This is List 25, and here are 25 curious facts about Doctor Who. I'm your host, but probably not the one you were expecting. When Sidney Newman, the head of drama at the BBC, first created the series, its objective was to engage the entire family on Saturday nights after football, or soccer. The show's aim was to educate children about science and history, using time travel and historical figures like Alexander the Great and Marco Polo.
24.
The Doctor actually is a doctor, though it's not entirely clear what type. However, in a sick bay in the 1967 story The Moon Base, the Doctor was asked, "Listen, are you really a medical doctor?" And he replied, "Yes, I think I was once, Polly. I think I took a degree in Glasgow, England. 1888, I think. Lister."
Oh, neat! Oh, I'm fat? Well, could be worse. No, it couldn't. This is awful. 23. The Doctor has visited many different planets, but his home planet is called Gallifrey. Alright, this has gotta go. 22. That's better. The character of the Doctor was partly inspired by Sherlock Holmes. Comparisons have been made between the Doctor and the famous literary detective. In fact, both the 4th and 11th Doctors have dressed as Holmes in episodes of the series. 21. The Doctor has been married 3 times. He was married to Queen Elizabeth I, Marilyn Monroe, and River Song. 20. Few individuals are said to know the Doctor's true name. River Song whispered something to the 10th Doctor to make him trust her during Silence in the Library / Forest of the Dead, confirmed by writer Stephen Moffat to be his name in the accompanying Doctor Who Confidential. Well, is anyone going to ask me what is it with the glasses? 19. At the height of his success as the Doctor, William Hartnell presented his wife Heather with a solid gold TARDIS topped with a sapphire. They were the Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie of their day. Well, not anymore. 18. The 11th Doctor is known for wearing a fez, but he was not the only Doctor to do so. In Silver Nemesis Part 1 from 1988, the 7th Doctor was briefly seen wearing a fez, because fezzes are cool. 17. The title Time Lord, used to describe the Doctor's people, wasn't used until 1969. It was another 4.5 years before his home planet was called Gallifrey on screen. 16. In 1988, Paramount wanted to make a Doctor Who movie starring either Michael Jackson or Bill Cosby as the Doctor. I wonder how that would have turned out. 15. 12 actors have played the Doctor from 1963 when the show started to today. Tom Baker, the 4th actor to play the Doctor from 1974 to 1981, holds the record for the longest run with 172 episodes. 14. The noise the TARDIS makes was created by rubbing piano strings with a key. But probably wasn't a TARDIS key. 13. In 26 years, from 1963 to 1989, Doctor Who only won 2 awards, a Royal Television Society Award and a Writers Guild of Great Britain Award. However, the newly revived series from 2005 onward has received great recognition from critics and the public, winning over 120 awards and being nominated for 230, including BAFTAs and NTAs. Fantastic. 12. Matt Smith is the youngest actor to play the Doctor. He started at age 26. And speaking of, I wonder if we have any fish fingers and custard. 11. When the original series was struggling with ratings in the 1980s, the show's co-creator Sidney Newman wrote a letter to the BBC One controller Michael Grade suggesting some radical new ideas for the show, including the introduction of a Time Lady. That was 30 years ago, however, and things have truly changed. Doctor Who is currently the BBC's biggest selling show around the world. 10. During his travels throughout history, the Doctor has met, and in some cases, befriended many famous people, including Leonardo da Vinci, William Shakespeare, Albert Einstein, Charles Dickens, Queen Victoria, Elizabeth I, and Winston Churchill. 9. If you thought Batman is the absolute king when it comes to gadgets, think again. The Doctor has some of the coolest devices that even the Dark Knight would be jealous of, such as the sonic screwdriver, which has many uses, except wood, including the ability to unlock almost anything, and the psychic paper, which can trick people into seeing whatever the user wants them to see printed on it. What do you say?
8.
Doctor Who employed the BBC's first female producer. Verity Lambert was Sidney Newman's former production assistant and had no production experience when he first approached her to produce the series.
7.
103 episodes of the series are lost. The BBC destroyed or erased many episodes of Doctor Who in the 1960s and 70s for various reasons, including saving space, leaving a huge gap in the series archives. In an attempt to recover the missing episodes, which mostly consist of first and second Doctor appearances, the BBC and fans continue requesting copies from people who worked on it and put the film of the shows on tape to be returned.
6.
The character of Captain Jack, played by John Barrowman, introduced in the first series, was the first openly gay character to be portrayed in the history of the series. But let's be honest, who hasn't fallen in love with Captain Jack?
5.
Lara Croft, the main protagonist of the Tomb Raider video games, is a strong influence behind River Song. Like Croft, River Song is an archaeologist known for using a gun.
4.
According to Peter Capaldi, the 12th Doctor's costume was inspired by David Bowie.
3.
In 2007, Hugh Grant told The Sun that he'd been offered the role of the Doctor, but turned it down because he didn't think the new version would be a success. Is he regretting it now? You bet.
2.
Homeric reinvention The Mythmakers from 1965 didn't feature Helen of Troy because the producers decided they wouldn't be able to afford anyone attractive enough. None taken, meaning offense, said the rest of the female cast.
1.
Doctor Who is banned in China because government authorities don't want to promote anything that could be seen as rewriting history. What are you doing here?
I don't know, anniversary special? Mine's bigger. Oh.
Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button in the top right corner so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with your friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these 2 videos here, or just head to our website at list25.com.